Yo, 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 what's up, good people, man? Back with another episode of the He Said, She Said podcast, man. And, we're going to just get straight into it, man. So, Sid, go ahead and bust my foot question.
Okay, y'all. So this episode, we're going to talk about the importance of orgasms. And of course, we have a special guest with us. We'll let y'all know who it is once he starts talking. So the first question I want to ask is, why do so many people stay in sexually unsatisfied relationships but never talk honestly about it? And I know personally, I have done this. And I ain't talking about it until after the fact. But I stayed in that because I'm not gonna say it was unsatisfying, but the dick was small. It was like really small. But when I tell y'all, the man was amazing. No, like no lie. He was amazing. Like he cooked, he cleaned,
So crazy.
but the dick was small. So
But I'm saying, so you didn't, push them off the offer of, toys or nothing like that?
I mean, we did use some toys, but that's what I say. I ain't gonna say it was unsatisfying. The dick was just small. I can't do nothing with a small dick.
I'm satisfied then.
Yeah, it was like saying, like I was wishing, like, he couldn't reach certain places that it needed to reach. So,
Was you still reaching your orgasm?
no, I was faking.
Oh.
I mean, hey,
So technically,
but now I ain't gonna lie, and this might be explicit TMI, whatever. With the butt plugs, it kind of made up for the small thing. I don't know how that kind of worked, but it worked. And then when I tell y'all he could eat the hell out of a coochie, it was like a man had ate in days.
y'all, that's how you supposed to start it off.
And then I think about it, when I said that, I had two on my the other one, his one that's small is that one. But they ate up for that mouth. And then, like I said, they cook, they clean. One of them opened doors for you. It was pouring down rain. He opened my door for me to get in the car. I had an umbrella. He opened my door for me to get in the car. And then he had to run to the other side. And he got away. He was a gentleman. He just had a small mind, but he was a gentleman.
So
He had a good time.
So you left for that reason, or
Oh, he got a little messy and all like this. So I was like, man, I like to laugh at us so good. See, y'all, listen, next time we a video so y'all can see, man, the food. But no, I don't like missing my situation. I laugh at other people.
so what about the other guy? Then?
That one was long distance, so it was like, yeah, that must not work out like that anyway. That was for long distance booty call type thing.
Yeah,
Like I go there, he come here.
Yeah, that's
travel together, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now y'all tell me.
Wow, I got some questions for you. Let's play to talk.
Okay, so well, actually, both of them, they knew they had small pieces. And I'm not, because both of them, one of them, he always said it, like, he was like, I know my ring good, just kept talking about it. So what he did ask me, was it good? I kind of sugarcoated it. I was like, instead of saying no, but I didn't lie. Instead of saying, no, it ain't little, or tell the truth, like, yeah, it is little, I said, at least it's thick. It was thick. So to not, I'm gonna say body shame, to not like body shame him, make him feel low like he was already feeling. I just told the truth about it. Yeah, because I mean, it was thick. Yeah, it was small, but instead of me telling him what other women have always said when they got naked, I understand. And this is thick. So he knew, like, okay, she thinks it's little, but she said it's thick. You don't think that made up for it? How would you feel? How would you have felt if your girlfriend told you you had a look?
First of all, she should have been real with me from the beginning. Like, hey, baby, this is not getting it.
Well, see, the first time though, we was like both just drunk out of our minds. You don't even know what happened the first time for real, for real. We was drunk, slotting drunk. Like we did good to make it to the house. Like I was like, how did we get here? He like, I drove us. How did you drive us? You was drunk before me. Like in the doors, I went outside, car doors open, everything. Like I don't even know how we made it to the house. We was stopping. So the first time He was like, I couldn't take nothing. Second time, so I noticed it. But before the second time, he always said, I got a little dick.
Oh, he just didn't care. He just giving it out.
So I'm like,
He trying to prepare it, so
that's what I think he was.
So it's like,
But in my mind, it made me be like, yeah, man, you gonna be thinking I got a little one. So when I see it, if it's big, I'm gonna be scared.
and they trying to be scared. It's like sometimes of us might just assume you got a horn when she's like, I don't want you to think I got no horn, goddamn. Yeah. I ain't got no mandingo now.
I'm now scared. I'm gonna tell you, I finally seen the horn. I finally seen the horn. Hey, we went on the other day. Like all my other girls, all my other girls, my folks, they be like me. Damn. But they still people there like that. Cause I'm thinking they tripping us. I haven't seen no big one like that. Like they talking about horse side. I'm like, how many of you seen a horse? Tell y'all, I ain't up on a horse. And let's just say, in one of these episodes, I have to figure out maybe the horse. What other questions be down for me?
So you said you breathe young, you like, I don't got no more questions.
Exactly. But you think I was wrong? Honestly, do you think I was wrong?
If he knew he wasn't took on it, like,
Right, because those women had already, but you know how women, we can be cool and we say stuff to hurt you.
Sam, because he was confident.
Exactly.
Because he said he knew something.
Yeah, he knew, so I just said, you know,
You got to say something not anytime, and get that.
oh no, I can tell you, he was very confident. He didn't care. He wants to like his own. He wants, he like to have, like they used to have, and I ain't gonna tell all their business. They had this crew. They used to have like orgy parties and stuff. Them people got down. Them folks got down. And they used to tell me, he used to tell me stories. And then, you know, I would think like somebody lying, you'd be like, your head like this.
Tell me one
like,
time.
yeah. The rest of them, I ended up meeting all of them. And man, well, not all, but I met a lot of other guys too. Then, man, they could tell the same story. So it was like, what the hell? He wasn't lying. Like one of them, you heard, you wasn't paying attention. But one of them was telling a story last weekend on that. He was telling a story last weekend about them. Nobody not paying attention. He was listening. And I'm like, oh, I said, he ain't lying either. He telling the truth. Everybody probably thought it was a joke, but no, he was serious. Like they used to like they was thinking it. And I done met some of the girls that was part of their little orgy too. They was getting in that in the day. Now I ain't gonna lie. If I went back there next time, maybe if I wasn't this person that I am,
No, won't be out there.
I might have to watch some, record it. Now, hey, I will record. I record. Hey, you just let me know. I'm gonna record you, your whole club man.
I can't record. That's just my life. I'm gonna get in there too.
See, I ain't gonna be looking at it like I like it. See, I'm at different minds that come on. I ain't gonna say that I can turn on, but they come on at different times. Like I could be focused on six, but then I can also be not focused on six. That's why six ain't a big deal to me. Like I'm have to have six. I choose to have six. I'm not like everybody else. So that's why everybody have to cheat. Like mainly me at this day and age, being everyone to cheat. But I don't have to do it because it ain't no big to me. It's just like it's another thing to me. But
Ain't gonna be to me either, but
I have it. That's why we talk about this episode. The importance of orgasm. You got to have that orgasm. Wait, you shake your head. No. You don't think that.
oh no. I'm talking all about some.
Oh, no, tell honestly. Come on, tell a lot of this.
I don't have no fun about that.
Really? But you do know women lie, right?
Yeah.
They lie, they fake. And you never know women want to fake.
And
What y'all do when y'all fake?
okay, sauce. Yeah, give you the sauce now.
Okay, tell me why it's being fake. A woman fake because maybe it ain't big enough for them, thick enough for her, you know, he ain't hit it right. Why do men fake? So what we was talking about is why do men fake?
On men fake. I mean, if you just feel like you ain't never gonna get there, you just like, I don't know, man. She just ain't, cause I did me. I'm gonna tell you me. Like if I'm going right, if I don't feel like you into it, even if you might be enjoying it, it's done with me. Cause it's like you got to be like, if I'm hitting, you got to be out down making some kind of noise, or you got to be out down
Shaking us up.
throwing it. Cause you got to be throwing it back when I'm doing it or something. You got like, you feel you? What I'm saying, you could be scratching my back. You fingernails my back. Right. Nigga, let me like, okay, nigga in there. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't doing nothing, or you just laying down, I mean, right. I done had one where she was enjoying it, but you don't really do much, so it's like it's throwing me off.
So even if it's all wet, gushy, if she ain't doing nothing, you just be like, trying to get up with you.
Yeah, it still throw me off because it's like I know
because it's wet, gushy.
That just got it started. That's it. Once you get it started, you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing.
Some people walk around like that.
He can't lie.
All right. He like, all right. Okay, all right. Why would you have it? I'm just trying to figure out why y'all fake.
I told him some guy like you said, if you're not into it, they were trying to get over it really fast, or it's not what they thought it was gonna be. They trying to get over. I'm trying to pound them all right.
Yeah. You got it. Hey, look, that's real. Yeah. Hey, look, somebody done been this more better than me. Shit,
one of them was thick. Like he wasn't bubble. One of them was long. That he wasn't thick. So I could sleep with this one this day, sleep with the other one the next day. I probably sold the other one the same day. He wouldn't have known that because they're different sizes. Hell no, you ain't thick. You already don't know if a thick short than in other shit. Because he thick and short.
Once that thing open to a certain area, a certain amount, you gonna know.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't feeling no balls, you ain't bumping nothing, or that thing ain't gripping.
The one that don't get gripping. Something ain't gripping.
Once I get in there, it's like,
why? Because it's a good slab.
You think yes?
What?
The situation.
More.
We gonna give us something like you already know each other routine. You know, like we might have said didn't it? You got a routine where we're going.
I'm just starting to sense the feel that's the
Luxury.
Okay. And if y'all just start out, it's the necessity.
If I don't like it, it wasn't.
No. If you don't like it, you can communicate to that person. And then y'all can probably get some toys in. Y'all ain't trying to think.
I ain't put all that fat. I am the toy.
Wait, you ain't got toys?
If I go with y'all toys, it's cool, baby. But I won't grab no two penis around here. I got
talking about like the rolls. Because I was just saying,
because I ain't having no fake dick. I'm raising, you know what I'm saying?
that's something that you have.
It's straight on. I can't.
I mean, the rolls and stuff.
Like a rose in the butt plug or something.
That's cool, but
Yeah, but you got to communicate. Then y'all figure out like, hey, let's try this thing because I didn't know what it did last time. Let's try this. Try the position. Okay, I thought we got to think people a chance. See, you ain't with any people a chance. I just you like that one and done. I was be like that one.
What? What just like on that drinking two J's? I just need to know what that pussy like.
Yeah.
One time it's found me.
That's him for real. That's crazy. So what you do? Is sexual satisfaction a luxury relationships or a necessity? Now he said both.
I feel like it's a necessity.
And why do you think it's a necessity?
Because I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Affection is a part of a relationship, whether it's sexual or whether it's not. Because at the end of the day, you want to be happy with that person, right? So they need to be able to satisfy you in every or a majority of the areas. I put it like that because you might not like how they dress, you know what I'm saying, or stuff like that. But when it comes to sexual, that's how you make your connection. So I feel like that's got to be one of the areas where it's got to be that satisfaction has to be there. You know what I'm saying? That looks different in many people's cases, but it just all depends on what you willing to. Because think about it, if they ain't satisfying you, that means you signed up to deal with this for the rest of your life.
But that's where that communication come back in.
But I'm saying, I'm telling
You
you,
can make or break 6.
yeah, but I'm saying, what you talking about, like, I'm looking at it as a sense is if we done tried everything and it's still,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, of course, you know, you always gonna try everything first, especially but nowadays, the way it is now in life, like, you know, there's a lot of people, they like, hey, I need to go on test drive it first.
Yeah.
So I can,
Want to test drive it on the first?
and like, I'm like, but you know, I'm like, you know, I'm like, you save both of us some time at this point, shit. Come on, let's test drive. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no point of doing all this, going on all these dates, all this stuff, and then you get to that point. And let's say she think your thing's small. What you gonna do about that? You can't make the motherfucker grow.
But sometimes when you really love a person, you'll deal with that small bit.
Yeah, I mean, you will, but you also too. One thing women don't probably agree with, which you said you didn't agree with, is that it's different levels of your thing being hard. Like, you get that thing rock hard, man. The longest it can get. You feel me? Like, you get to that point, man, it'll blow your back out. You feel what I'm saying?
That is true.
So it's like you might see it, you might feel like it's one thing, but if you really get me to that level, you give me some five head or something. Now it's like, maybe I'm gonna touch your stomach. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it all depends on the level that you get me to. Like, if you get me to that level, now that thing fully
But you know it's the same with women too, right?
Yeah.
You can't just go let's get into it. You got to do foreplay, get the woman feeling good, and then conversation sometimes get the woman in the mood.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it starts. It's starting the mind.
A lot of men don't know it. Or either they doing it, they just don't care.
Yeah,
Because they just be wanting it so bad.
Oh, it start with you know, you gotta mentally fuck a woman first before you physically fuck. You know?
Because orgasms are not just physical. For many people, orgasms is connected to emotions, a desire, confidence. If I seen that one guy, that confidence is a mother.
What? I can't do shit.
I'm gonna come in with all this shit.
Yeah, because some people that's for them. That like the small ones is for them. Some women are made for just a small penis.
But like you said, getting you orgasm.
Exactly.
Now, if I found out you communicated that, you said you been banging. Oh damn! Did you go find it for somebody else?
But down with the mouth, no, yes, it was gunpowder there. So it's like a balance because I kind of would sometimes okay with certain men. So with him, I prefer the mouth more. With horse, I prefer the dick.
You said greedy, bro. Said greedy, bro. Okay, no, now you greedy.
Like you tell me, so y'all gonna still be trying to think it's just me.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Man, you got some women that their head, you rather have that head than that cat one head on nothing. And you got some you rather have that cat than that head.
Well, I think
It's so much better.
It's different though, bro. Like you said, you can say some things to this woman. That cat will get wet. It's about to dry the time. I can get wet.
If your woman can suck that dick, it's gonna be up.
I don't know, but it don't go up so far. You know, it's going so
Right. And that's when you see like, oh, okay, well, this is how far he gets up.
I mean, I don't give a damn what motherfucker think mine's small. I'm gonna have my confidence anyway. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I done made it this far. I'm penetrating shit. You want to say afterwards? I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I'm gonna do my thing to my day.
Once he get him, then I do like I was gonna be big too about it anyway, so I'm worried about it. Then like I said, the man cook, he clean. I ain't have to do pretty much nothing besides, you know, the sexual stuff. But hey, you deserved it.
Man, said, oh girl said,
You deserved it.
she said, showing up what she said, we just get put it out, you suck on the wall.
But sometimes I know, sometimes it make women feel like superior, I guess, if you had that little one like all the way up. So then you get the big one. The big one is a challenge, and it makes you be like, if you can get this one, like we had that small one, oh, you're the beast.
You just going off.
I know this is my topic.
Sexy passionate about shit.
And it's I shit is on that.
Sure, so niggas say anytime I see you,
Like you talking about something that you like to talk about. This me. See me and my girl, we talk about this stuff, we compare stuff. They gonna send me videos of them doing that, and I'm like, oh,
what girl? To my seconds of me,
what girls?
that's inside, you know, that's inside, you know, they don't know nothing about them.
No, but now that you know what I see, man.
Yeah, we talking about
People be husbands. I ain't gonna be
we talking about see the
Now,
chats.
we don't show husbands. We know which ones are husbands and which ones are
Yeah.
toys. And which ones they we know we worry about them not trying them, or you might have been trying them before, and you ain't care about the girlfriend going over and trying it, you know, like that. Exactly. See, but see, we
To something.
yeah, see, like us, we look at like techniques. We try to teach each other. Like, say, one of them know how to deep throat and the other ones don't. We gonna have a conversation about that. Like, this what you do. Y'all don't know stuff like that.
See, you just going out.
That's what we do. I'm just saying. We try to help the nigga girl out.
God, you ain't bro. You don't gotta be, you got it. I can't teach
No,
you.
we gonna help you get it. You can't-
Watch the videos.
If you can't get it out of that's on you. I got a girl right now in the car that shit say, yeah, you really helped me out. That man went crazy. You gotta help this little she was a little inexperienced in that area.
I got somebody mentioned to help me.
All right, send my way. Send my way. I'm gonna tell her the techniques now. It's gonna be on her. And see,
What's
women,
the-
you gonna bring in stuff. Y'all even gonna know it. Like a woman really still that man. She gonna do her research. She gonna find out some stuff. She gonna bring some stuff back. I know about the fruit roll up and all that. The ice is the killer. Some men don't like the ice. Oh, I think
I
that.
had look at each
I
other.
had the ice, the alls.
Did you like the ice?
You can't just have the ice and then the person not be good at.
Huh?
You had the ice, you do all that, you got to be all
But
that.
that's with any hump, but then with the fruit roll up. You can have a fruit roll up, but if you don't know what you're doing, you just got a lick mouth. It's like a waste. But yeah, still my way. I be trying to help everybody. I want everybody to
Even calling now.
have a happy,
I got somebody I need you to meet. They're gonna hit me up. What's up? He texting them fast as hell.
I already go on the hill conversation. Be like, I don't know, like, do that.
She's dope anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
And act like she don't like to do it.
Oh man.
See, she been listening to it. She take note and act like she don't like to do it. So I don't love something like that. Y'all here.
What's this?
I'm telling you, we sit around and we talk about it, or even we in the group chat. We do that stuff. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is why orgasms matter. So why do you think orgasms matter from a male perspective?
You got me. Oh, it matters for a man, but
Not really.
we're trying to satisfy the woman first. We're trying to make him got the hell do it about 10 times.
What about the times when y'all put about that one?
Oh shit, that
I know some
Get
men
my
that be
woman.
trying to
I gotta get my woman first. You gotta have woman first.
I know some men that be trying to get theirs first.
I get my easy.
What was the question?
Why orgasms matter? Why do you think orgasms matter?
Why do I think they matter?
Yes, on a male perspective.
I mean, hey, you just the extra part of that connection.
Okay.
Between, I just heard the end part right there, y'all. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Getting I'm off the rip. I gotta
Go ahead and get that out of the way.
go on with you, and I'm trying to really if I did you about 2-3 hours. Say less.
Hey, yes. So y'all told me, y'all ain't never didn't feel like they want to get hurt.
Nope, not once.
Now they don't want to get out of it.
Well, I'm speaking on if it's somebody like that I'm trying to like either be my lady or either already is my lady, I'm making sure you get yours first.
Okay, but
Now if we just cut buddies or whatever, I you know it's certain things I might not even do to you the first time. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you straight off for full experience.
okay.
Now if I'm really feeling you, yeah, okay, bet, let me go on and show her what it is. Feel me? But it just all depends on the person for real. Like if it's somebody that I know that done been around there like that, it's certain that I can't do.
And I was mad at you. I started thinking the window, get this over back out the window. That's how I went through the interview.
So I'm thinking about this statement. You cannot have consistently satisfying intimacy without communication. You cannot have consistently satisfying intimacy. Like basically, you can't just have satisfying intimacy constantly over and over and over again if y'all ain't got no communication. Y'all ain't communicating right.
Attention.
Because communication is part of it.
Now you mean communication as far as in the bedroom, or you mean communication just in general with the relationship?
Yeah, relationship. Now I'm focused on y'all in this relationship. And y'all having sex all the time. But now y'all communication is off. You think you can continue to have satisfying intimacy, but this communication is off?
I mean, we're satisfied every time she's.
But the communication was right.
I give about 5 minutes.
I mean, I feel like
Man.
it's still gonna be satisfied, but it's just like you ain't even gonna let me get it if you get mad anyway. So we're gonna have to get to a point where you ain't probably mad.
Now if does she want it? Sometimes women want it just today.
Yeah, but most women I don't. If she mad, she ain't really trying to do it.
But if I'm mad, but I know my man want it, I'll still let him get it. But he gonna know that I'm mad while he did it. He gonna be mad.
What you gonna do? I do now. It's not so.
Making them so but I'm not gonna keep making them noise. I'm into it, then he probably gonna be like, you know what? No, the horse can't get it. The horse can't get it. Exactly. The horse, you ain't got no trust because the horse is like, listen, the horse is not only,
I'm so weak right now.
the horse is not only thick, but it's thick and it's round. So it's gonna fit right in there. It's gonna be touching everything. You ain't got no little what to make a sound. You gonna make a sound so the head going.
Yo, it's killing me right now.
Then I'm just being real. You ain't got no trust. So the horse can get it on me. But now any others, yes.
I really can't read you. So you can show them 2 colors.
So you still see me in the same light.
I can't. You like got the dick.
That's my other side. See,
Nothing like they got them.
no, that's my other side now. Look, we still look at this side. That's my other side.
Like they got them. You
That's
know,
my other side we on right now. We gonna come back to this side.
Oh,
Look my dark side.
I'm thinking about way. I got all the food again.
We on my dark side. See, that should be the still why I'm making them jokes and you've been like, we can sit down or what?
like damn.
Man. So I had some good points on why orgasm matter. I had emotional connection. That's for many people. Satisfaction. Well, having sex, it just reassures like the closeness or the bonding. If you ain't just out there just having sex, just be having sex. We talking about like relationships now, because some men, and I know a man that does this, and I hate when guys do this. They have sex with every woman the same exact way. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't.
What I mean the same way. Like how does
Like
he do that?
he giving his all to every woman. He gonna eat it up. Every woman. Like, no, if you know this ain't your woman, don't give her the dick like I give it to your woman. No, if that's not your woman,
You know,
if this
I give you
still be
Definitely gonna be in there.
he still be in the group chat, so he got and he got some other stuff on him too. He
wants to give it his all. Then if you got a little,
every time.
if you don't give it your all, if you got a little, then you gonna be like, hey, he got a little one and his dick.
Because that's when women get crazy. When you give it to a woman, your all.
What if it's a little? How you gonna be crazy about it?
You'll be surprised. They get crazy about that little dick.
Oh, well,
I don't know, but maybe it's the mouth.
I mean, I just be going off what I be hearing people say. I just hope to something.
Yes, girls have said.
You just girl, I look clean.
Oh, yeah, sure something. And now,
I look friend gonna be messed up.
one y'all know,
We gotta
I
sleep
ain't
all the
gonna do
people.
him like that.
You gotta see all the women in the group. We need to know who all the women is in this group chat.
See from the group chat down here.
We don't care about the details. We just want to see who the women are. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm just interested just to see. Do y'all little?
Yeah, be surprised.
Yeah, we about to, after this episode, we about to see about that.
You would be surprised.
Got to see. I just want to see some names. That's all. Don't go to no bitches. I don't want to see no bitches.
Look at you. You trying to look at my other stuff. So another one I did was communication. But we already talked about communication.
Why don't you go back to that emotional connection?
Right here.
Yeah. Okay. You speak on that.
Ooh, okay, come on.
That's the worst thing you can have.
What?
Especially like that.
That's the best.
Me and this girl talking, we get into it. She got this one guy that she gonna try to talk to about it. He telling her all the right things for you to do. Now he keeping up a bun. And they trying to have sex together.
Yeah.
Somebody will fall in love.
Thank you.
Somebody will fall in love.
Exactly. And my thing is, me and them women do this. Why? When you mad at your partner, you gotta go talk to somebody else of the opposite sex. Then next thing you know, like I'm sticky. You end up sleeping with that person. I don't know why me and women, we both do it. I don't get that because if I'm having problems with my guy, I'm not gonna go to another guy to talk about it, even though I do have guy friends. But I'm not gonna go to him and talk about it. For one, they my guy friends, so they gonna tell me all good stuff, try to make it like, well, do you talk to him? What about his mental? I'm gonna go talk to some of my girl about it. They gonna talk that shit. I ain't gonna tell them everything, they gonna talk that shit. And then I'm gonna go have sex with my man. Go
Well,
have that makeup sex.
well, a lot of times you be surprised how many people don't want to see you win that's in your friend group.
Sure.
They want to see your downfall. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta know which ones.
Like, I got a best friend that I can talk to her about anything, and we've never anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So it's never been there like that. But it's like if I wanted to like tell all the details, of course you don't need some. You don't want to get too detailed to be like okay, I'm telling all the business type of deal. But if I had any questions, I can go and ask them questions, and then you know what I'm saying, get my stuff answered, whatever. And she gonna keep it real every time. She gonna shoot coke. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes you need that woman's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Or you need the person of the opposite sex perspective. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
just come to like this sometimes because they be right. And I don't be wanting it. I was getting mad.
I think most of it from females though. If a man give them that they emotional already, you make them feel secure.
Unless it's not,
You got it.
unless it's a man that's not like just their free. Because like he said, I got two, well, I actually had three guy best friends. But one of them is gay, the other two straight. The two straight ones never, well, no, we ain't never done nothing with each other, never thought about doing nothing with each other. I can talk to them about anything. They can talk to me about anything. And it don't be nothing. It's something if
Something's
it's,
on girls there.
It's got to be some kind of art and connection there, basically.
But them girls, them look like oh sisters.
yeah.
So another dude, girl coming into my day problems. Shit, hey, this my chance.
Exactly. That's how everybody look at it.
Hey, he knows exactly what to say. You know how she feeling.
Yeah, but that just means that's not your actual friend.
Exactly.
Because if it's your friend, you're gonna tell them, you're gonna be honest with them, be real with them. Because if you ever gonna have an opportunity, you want to make sure that okay, I did all my stuff the right exact way. So when my opportunity do come, I ain't gotta feel like I had done talked down on another nigga to be able to get my chance. You feel?
And that's because you already know if you want to go there anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
A
you
lot of people be waiting on that to cross that friend line. Some people pretend to be your friend just so they can cross that line.
I'm not doing that. It's crazy. But
To the friends as females, bro, like I don't got no female friends for real.
I thought one friends.
You like a sister. The one I got, like,
are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Email? Are you sure after play?
Cousin.
Oh no. Are you sure?
I'm like, please on the backlog. You did. I don't know what I'm
She said, I don't even know who the.
all the females that be around me, like, they really like my sister. I've never in my life tried it. The other females, I know no friend. They got nothing on Facebook.
Exactly.
I mean, that's different because y'all like knowing somebody from social media versus knowing somebody in real life is completely different too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can have somebody that's your friend. Y'all done hung out. Y'all done did stuff together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or went to events, like rolled out, went to parties or whatever. And that be your friend. That be your dog. That be your, you know what I'm saying? And then you might have somebody that you just know casually. You say, "What up?" to every time you see me. I'm not holding a conversation here and there. That ain't your friend. That's just an associate. If you're an associate, I mean, it's completely different than what you be my friend, because my friend, they're gonna see that.
He my man, all type of stuff.
Yeah,
I ain't went to a party with that shit. That's over with. Don't even come to you, y'all.
Oh yeah,
Go off that shit.
yeah.
Good.
If it's my homeboy, nah, you can't even nah.
Exactly. Now finish, because I feel like you need something else with that. If you was getting into something done happened. You got a little story to tell?
No, I tell my school. What?
That what make them know?
I mean, fun today.
What? Yeah.
Was it
Somebody don't know who I'm talking about. They gonna think it. Just if they got a little thing. They gonna be like, you talking about me with that little thing.
Ignore.
Sell it. He had a little, after that first time, I was like you. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't even give him another try. So another, he still try to this day. And he should be like, ugh, well, your thing a little, but you try not to tell him. Oh, I'm saying that.
I mean, of course he's still gonna try, because I mean,
Cause I ain't tell him. I ain't tell him.
yeah, you probably should have told him, like, and it's like, cause like he like, okay, if I done got it one time, it's a possibility.
But he only got it time because it was like a deal. I hate to say that, but it was like me and my cousin here a little bit. So I lose my leg.
He did. What?
I was young. Okay, I was me and my cousin had a little bit. I was young. I lost a bit.
Hey, bro.
I was young. We only 42 minutes
It
ago.
lost the bit. That's how it was. If I wasn't like that bit, hey man, I'm not here. Another thing I hear, what's the communication? Orgasm therapy for communication. Especially sexual relationships require honesty, vulnerability, openness, and learning your partner. That's another thing. When you learn your partner, man, it's like magical. And then you don't never really, well, I ain't gonna say you never really learn your partner, but you learn more. Like, I'm sorry, learning your partner, then you just continue to learn more. And it's just like, oh, it just makes it all better. You know, the experience that. Oh, you said that. Is that a nigga? Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You can learn people and still not learn people.
True.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And a lot of people expect mind readings instead of communication. That's what
I'm glad I brought on the topic, man. Sometimes you got a short person like, let's do people. I don't know exactly what you like.
yeah.
That's when the person just don't sit under each other. So here's some things that you like. Now, if I keep forgetting it, it's different.
Oh, yeah. Now, you keep out of that second time, you don't forget me. Oh, no. It ain't gonna be no third time. But for real.
What was it again?
Like when you learn your partner with them, and they tell you like this and this and that, they should have to keep telling you. Once I tell you the 2 times, okay, 2 times. Unless you got a condition.
So I said you are.
Yeah. Now, if you got a condition,
But what was it again exactly though?
like when you learn your partner and you learn like, okay, she like to be touched this way instead of that way, or she like, she just have to keep telling you. I do understand that me and y'all have had a lot of partners sometimes.
What's up, y'all now? Let me just face number me looking at me. What's up, y'all?
I said some being done had like 50 partners, and they give this woman and she only had like 30. So it's like you keep forgetting what she telling you she like because you think about all another 50 women you need before you got with her. Y'all gotta realize, and I ain't say y'all, but y'all. I'm just saying me have to realize you got a different woman. Every woman is different. That's like every man is different. That's why I don't feel like I don't have sex with my partners the same, all on the same way, because they don't all mean the same to me. Like some of them I love deeply. Some of them I just love. Some of them I just, hell, I was just fine. So, yeah. Hey, I had that before too. I had a whole fake relationship.
Shit, me too.
That man was
They had a similar. I love fake relationship.
no. Well, yours was real good. Mine wasn't good. And that man really liked me. He was psycho. Damn,
That's correct.
that was horrible. Don't have fake
I
relationships.
don't think I ever had a fake relationship, bro.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, you be surprised, man.
You never
Probably when you had a fake relationship.
Exactly.
You probably run it. If you run down something, they'll be relationship with you.
Exactly. Yep. Now I know you done hit. Or you ain't just been sleeping with this woman, that woman. You might have been careful with your partners, choosing who you sleep with.
I just make sure they know what I'm looking for. Like,
Oh, that don't mean nothing. You better tell them that don't mean nothing. You can tell a woman, I want this. We ain't gonna be in a relationship. We just doing this. The more y'all keep doing that, okay.
Told her, call
I
who
bet
what
you get one year not other.
I call who what the
Yes, it's like you can tell a woman that all day, but if you gonna keep dicking her down, come on.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Forget what he said. What y'all say when I can do. It's like he say that. It's my man. Look how he got out here dicking me down. Another one that I get for why orgasm matter is confidence and self-esteem. Feeling desired and sexually fulfilled can affect like your confidence, your mood, emotional, and body image. That's another. Yeah, some people with that.
Yeah, I mean, it affects all that, but that's why I feel like, I know this is a little bit different, but that's why I feel like women should do more with initiating sex. Like, if we in a relationship, I shouldn't have to be the one always initiating it. Because how do I know you really want to do it? Just because I initiated and you allowed it to happen, don't mean that you want to do it. You might be feel like you have to do it out of obligation. But but what I'm saying is though, if you ain't doing that, and let's say I want it, and I'm having to go for it every time, and like you ain't never giving no signs like that, how do I know?
But normally a woman gonna always give some kind of little small.
No, you can't even say that. You can't even say that. No. You thinking about it your turn because you passionate about it.
Nothing.
Because you passionate about it. So in your case,
you might always think a little stupid side.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That side, I'll be mad in the morning.
You have a lot of sides.
And then you go, y'all just don't know my ass. My man. That's about my man. Love me. You let me see what kind of man you are. In public, we gonna be doing stuff too. Think like you gonna be no.
I can't be lying with you. I see why you call yourself sinful. See,
look, my man, right there, yeah, I mean, he be like, what you doing, man? Yeah, let me like watch this. They gonna watch what's you doing it. You saying stuff. Just relax. You gotta go with the flow. My friend like this. My friend take a man in that bathroom. You won't even know. You think like I went to in that bathroom, come back out. You that man happy as hell. Hey, it's all about satisfying your man. Yeah, and the man be with it. Some men like that. It's like exciting.
I be with it too. Like, wow.
But you just gotta find somebody that's
with it too. Yeah, something like a 3. It's like exciting.
I thought you was excited.
I am. This is the dark.
She call herself sinful sin. Not psych sin.
Right, that's the dark. That's the dark. I got a drip and the devil. You know, we all got this. It's my devilish side right there. Everybody don't see that side. Dang. Yeah. Now, let me see. What y'all think about another one that I had was stress relief and mental wellness. And that's what I thought y'all was going to say, the stress relief. I thought sex relief stress for me.
On that one, it's different for everybody, though, because it don't necessarily really stress for me because the stress still going to be there. I'm having a good moment. But depending on what I'm stressing about, it's probably going to still be there. 9 is about 10. Only thing I'm really stressing about is, hey, is my money where I want it to be? So usually the only thing that's gonna fix that is get some more money.
After the sex, you gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna feel better temporarily, but the next day is back.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a temporary relief, but it's not gonna fix the problem.
Wake up in the morning, like, oh, well, I was stressing for. You know, I thought it all.
That's the first thing on my mind when I wake up. Shit, like, damn, this shit's still going on. And like, matter of fact, to be honest with you, you know this, as a man, even after that happens, shit, if I don't go straight to sleep and I'm just laying up, I'm gonna start thinking about it anyway. I'm gonna still be back stressing because I ain't gonna be able to sleep for real.
Well, most men like, look out.
Especially if your money ain't right. I don't even want you to touch me.
Well, what about me? You money not right? Because they said I'm on religious.
Well, I mean, they're a different breed.
Looking a fool.
Yeah, what I'm saying is with me, if my money ain't right, I don't want no female to touch me. I don't want to touch no female. No, I want myself to be right, and not because I'm trying to blow it on no female or nothing, but just because I want to have my foundation what's wanting it. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like my foundation ain't where I want to be at, then it fuck my whole everything. So everybody would prefer that, but I'm talking about like we talking from a single aspect right now. We ain't talking from a relationship. Relationship aspect, of course, yeah, you want your old lady there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you single or whatever, you doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? If it's your old lady, if she's the type that motivates you and all that, then you may not even get stressed in the first place. If she's willing to help you get to where you need to be, but if she ain't willing to help you work on that, then now you just stressed with an old lady, and then it's still all right. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Okay. Now we touched a little bit on the oral, but we ain't really talk about it. So let's talk about this oral sex now. Is oral sex important in relationships? No, y'all answer.
I feel like it should be mandatory.
Mandatory?
Yep, on both sides.
Oh my goodness.
Like if the person like okay, so because some women might not like oral, right? And any man that don't like oral is on the fruity side. So we ain't
women that don't like oral.
Yeah, so like I feel like it should be mandatory. So it's like I don't see a reason to where it should be where they, you know what I'm saying? That's how you start everything off. Like that's the engine start. Like that's the key. I will crank up, and then after that, we're gonna go in the goddamn. We're gonna go into cruise control. So I feel like that's because I'm gonna go ahead and look. Let's just say my point of view. Boom. When I start off, you know what I'm saying? If I'm vibing, you know what I'm saying? All right, boom. I'm starting off with that. I'm trying to make sure you got to get at least one before I even go inside.
And that
really, and if you one of the ones that go multiple times, I'm gonna try to see how many times I can make you go before you feel me. Because now that all that's doing is elevating me, getting me on to another level. But then when I do go, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, but that's the most important thing. Like, hey, you gotta make sure you get yours. I go, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's for me to give you another on top of that. I started like this.
it is important in a relationship. You can start off with like kissing, touching.
I mean,
Yeah, first it's a mental part.
Yeah, I mean,
intimacy.
Yeah, I mean, if we in a relationship, yeah, it should start off kissing, then I kiss your neck. I'm working my way down. You feel me? So it ain't like we just go in the bedroom and I go straight there. Like I'm just saying, as far as the oral part is mandatory, but of course you got to lead up to it. You can't just walk in the room and just like because first of all, we probably making that on the way to the room. I'm snatching clothes off some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then we get in there, and then by the time we hit the bed, I need you I need you naked. Cause now I'm in go mode. I need to go on and get that done. Hey, you feel me? So I don't got time to be waiting once we get there. Like I'm trying to start it off before. So if we get there, then it's go time.
Go ahead.
Let my girl come first on that shower. Ain't no kissing there.
Now she come out the shower, nigga.
Yeah. That's not listening.
He just said she ready.
No, I'm saying because he's saying like, yeah, she ready because she just got a shower, but that don't necessarily mean she was wanting sex. But that's not her initiating it either. Because just because
I try to do it,
every woman come out the shower, Nick, you ain't even know clothes on. You see what I'm saying? And then you come into the room, of course, you got to put clothes on and all that. Now, if you come out the shower naked and then you spread ego over me, now that's different.
Okay.
Now it's like, okay, I mean, I'm saying, I'm somebody you like. At the end of the day, if like I said, if I desire you intensely, every time I see it, I want it. So, is you willing to do that or not? So you gotta let me know, like, cause I'm gonna want it every time.
So what do y'all view oral sex as?
Which one?
Like what y'all view it as? Do y'all view it as like a desire, effort?
Well, I feel like if you wanna be good at it, it gotta be something you enjoy doing. Because if not, it's not gonna be. It ain't gonna be there. It ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gotta necessarily be quote unquote good at it, but if you enjoy doing it, you're gonna find a way to get good at it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when you find it, you find a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Both. You know, you gotta. So that person, more than likely that person is passionate about it. They wanna make sure their goal is okay, pleasing you. That's their main goal when they doing that, because they gonna get a pleasure off of pleasing you.
Yeah.
So that's what it usually boils down to. So,
And that was one of my questions too. I was going to ask, does enthusiasm matter more than skills?
oh yeah, yeah. Because at the end of the day, you could do the basics when it comes to that, but how you go about doing the basics matters. Like if you're doing the basics, but you make an contact with me, or you moaning, you looking at me or something like that, and saying different shit, like that's gonna heighten it.
No, so what y'all get out of it?
What y'all get
out of it? Looking at you in your eyes.
It just be like on some.
I always wondered that.
It just be, I don't know. It just do something to you. Be like on some, like she like. It's almost on some shit like, I want to take your soul, right? Take it in long, for real. Some shit like that.
I always wondered. I'm like, why do men get like so? Y'all just get so like turned on.
We're seeing a work of art right now. We like, you feel me? Like, especially if you're doing your thing for real, like,
Well, if she ain't doing it, like if she's looking at you in the eye, it ain't gonna do that.
Like, so yeah, I mean, yeah.
Y'all heard that?
But see, it ain't just a looking though. You gotta pair it with the like moaning while you doing it or something like that. Like you pair it with that, and then like if it's extra, watery too at the same time, you pair it all together. Then you gotta, whatever.
Okay. Now, is sexual selfishness a relationship issue?
Say it again.
Is sexual selfishness a relationship issue? Being sexually selfish.
That's why you must stay into that person. If you're doing that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do some people avoid communicating sexual preference?
Yeah, most people feel like they already know what they're doing. So they don't want nobody else telling them what to do.
All right. The question was, why do some people avoid communicating sexual preference?
I think some people maybe just doing it because they don't want the other person to look at them a certain way. Like it's almost kind of like how you don't tell people your fantasy sometimes, because you might think like, oh, like if a girl fantasy is to get a train ran on, then you tell the dude that he might look at you a certain way. So a lot of times I think people avoid stuff like that. When reality, if we trying to make this a me and you thing, I need to know so I can make sure I please you the right way on whatever your preference is. If it's something that's in my wheelhouse, you get what I'm saying. But those conversations are avoided. I feel like for that main reason, people don't want to be looked at a certain way. But at the end of the day, I ought to communicate mine to you, and you ought to communicate yours to me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So why do y'all think people fake orgasms? Is it to protect feelings?
Normally, yeah.
Have you ever faked?
For me?
Yeah.
Have I faked the orgasm?
Yeah, don't lie.
It was your facial expression when you said,
Don't lie. Y'all tell the truth.
well, not.
You faked it too now.
I never faked one, but I just had times where I just didn't finish. I just stopped.
Okay.
Because I was just like,
So you chose, that's kind of an honest way out.
yeah, I just stopped. Cause I'm like, it might not been given what it needs to give.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the other times it's like, I wanted to fake it, but I was just like, you know what? Let me just go into overdrive so I can make sure I do get mine. Cause I ain't trying to have blue ball and be around this motherfucker hurt. I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying?
I know I faked a few of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Did you fake it for feelings?
I don't know. I'm tired.
All right. Does faking satisfaction damage the relationship?
It can. It can. But most times you ain't gonna know.
You said, does it do what? Does faking?
Damage the relationship.
I feel like if the thing is never talked about, then yeah, because you're gonna get tired of doing it. You're gonna want to reach yours you want to reach yours, period. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you how I know the story. I should be telling this one. I ain't told you about this one, but so I'm dating a guy. I'm in the bedroom though. He still want the sticks, so of course I don't have it. He still whatever. I got. We did. Of course, he got his. I ain't feel like fitting this, so he got his, and I was just, I ain't like, yeah. And I was just counting. I was like, please let him just hurry up and leave so I can get this rose. He get up and leave. So as soon as he left, I got my rose. And then boom.
So that whole life is good, right? Yeah, all dirty.
Wait. How's that dirty? You wanted it.
She just said, no,
Listen, you gotta know if I'm mad at you, I'm not really into it. I'm not gonna be into it because my mind and body work together. So if I'm mad at you, my body mad at you.
Yeah, but see, all women they like some women they like to make upsets. And it'd be a more of a 3-year. So like a lot of women will argue with you on purpose.
Oh yeah.
So we can now make it, which is toxic as fuck anyway. But
I like toxic.
we know,
Love toxic.
you know,
Toxic drama. Like it all.
Yeah, thrilling that like this with me.
So since we just talked about faking satisfaction, damaging a relationship, do y'all think honesty can improve intimacy?
It can, but
Because I don't think, I think it can hurt it more.
I mean, I feel like it ain't never about what you say, it's about how you say it.
Yeah, and who the people are, like what level they are.
Like because like if I'm first of all, if I'm choosing to have sex with you, you need to have somewhat of a clear mental, or you need to be like, how I want to put this. You need to not be dumb anyway. Like you need to be able to like, if I tell you something, you know what I'm saying, be reasonable. Yeah, really, like because if you mess with somebody who ain't on your mental level, hell, that's you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But anyway, I feel like it should help if you know people should understand like, hey, just keep it like I prefer you to keep it real with me anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Because
communicate right away.
yeah, like and it's like you can't just be like, yeah, your thing's small. Now if you be like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, it is kind of on the you know the shorter side of things, blah blah. Like it's like okay, it's all about that delivery, like how you deliver the information to me, because that's the same thing with like the argument thing. It's
How
like
would you deliver it to your mom? If not hard mark with us sexually, how would you deliver it to her? Like say, I don't know, what'd be wrong? What'd be wrong besides driving? What could be wrong in passing all the delivery?
So that's much.
Yeah, so how y'all want to deliver it?
I mean, it all depends because I mean, if it's
Honestly,
if it's dry, it could be like
Because of you.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It could be like something like so. I just be like, look, you know, am I not turning you on? You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like you ain't the water park ain't where it need to be.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So is it something on my end? Is it something we need to work to get better on or whatever? Or if it's like that's just that part. If it's like you know, like maybe if it's like the head or something, you know what I'm saying? I might just be like, now that won't be tricky how to say it, but like like, you know, I'm just curious, like, is this something that you know, did you like to do or you don't like to do that? Or what like do you feel like you had to do it because I did it? Do you start off like that and then see what she respond, then kinda you feel me? And then just be like, well, it kinda didn't seem like you was into it for real. So it was just like it didn't really feel like what I thought it was gonna feel like because it didn't feel like you was into it.
Okay.
You feel me? You break it off kinda like that. Then see where the conversation go, and then you gotta just freestyle at that point.
What y'all think about this statement? Taking satisfaction teaches your partner the wrong things. True or false?
I don't say it teaches them wrong thing. You just in their mind they think they done pleased you when they didn't.
So then they're gonna go to their next person and do that same thing. But that person might like it.
I mean, yeah, or don't. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you going back to like the small penis thing, the next person it might be big, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a man, we all done had somebody where you could like you just got a feeling that they feel like your thing ain't. You feel me? Like because they done had multiple parts. Can't control that. You can't control what the next man got.
True.
I ain't even finna try to. Like, hey, look, you feel like it is what it is. Hey, I'm gonna crack
So
it.
let's discussion off the subject. Since you just said it. When y'all go to the bathroom, I always wanted this too. When me go to the bathroom,
Oh my god.
I'm just curious. I'm sorry we got upset. I was just curious about it.
When you like when we gonna stall with each other?
No, ours ain't open like that. We got bathrooms.
Say y'all getting stalled with each other talking and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do that. You don't do that with every female now. You ain't
I ain't
feel
gonna
each
look.
other.
Yeah.
Because women are different. They don't mind looking at a little pussy. They don't.
It
It's
is.
like,
But you ain't, no, we don't go in there looking. They on the toilet.
But if you see it, you see it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you see it, you see it. Now, he probably already seen it. If this your girl,
Yep.
she gonna send you a video.
But see, if we in the bathroom, we ain't even having a conversation with another dude while our penis out.
Like you ain't having a conversation with your
I got
friend.
this back.
Like
So
you
talk
go
to
there and go in the bathroom together. Like you know when you at the club, you be like, "Hey, bro, I got to go to the bathroom." Me too. Yeah,
We go piss. Then once we done pissing, we'll conversate while we washing our hands.
Oh, so y'all
And we bitch, that's our both.
y'all can't
No, we can, but it's like it's just weird. So, like if I'm beside you, you beside me.
Well, maybe because y'all holding y'all. We ain't holding nothing.
Who's doing each other have a conversation?
Yeah, man, that's why y'all holding.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Yeah, you like what I'm saying. You just like it just don't feel right. I don't want to talk to another nigga while I'm a dick in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, so that will be weird. But see, we ain't got nothing in our hand.
it's like an unwritten rule. Like when you in there, you got your dick game, you quiet. Just like, oh man, let your piss out. Then you
So
piss
what
out.
you doing them strangers in there? And they be like, "How's it going today?"
Oh shit! I talk to you for a second. But when I go and I start pissing, I'm done talking until I get done pissing.
Okay.
I talk to you when I first walk in. Anytime that I'm in and I'm not pissing, I talk to
Now, let's see what our next question is. Is sexual compatibility necessary? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say yes because, but okay, so I'm gonna say yes and no. Yes, because when y'all compatible with it, like y'all on that same level, I don't know if that's really compatibility. The energy. When the energy is the same, sex is great. But no, to me, the energy gotta be. If the energy the same, it makes the sex great. Not saying that all sex ain't great, but it's better when y'all got the same energy.
you. Yeah. Desire till it
Yeah.
You got vibe, the energy good. You got them. Yeah, you can cook too.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I do everything.
You know how to cook.
That's gonna be one of them moments when you get everything. I'm gonna give you everything in the kitchen safe. I'm going the full deal. You know, I don't eat everything, but you know everything else we good. No plan.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the TT.
You done told the audience something right now. We ain't know that about you. Look there.
Hey, that boy said from the ruler to the tutor.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. So y'all, do y'all got any questions? Cause I showed y'all I led this whole little conversation. Y'all been trying to act like y'all innocent and stuff. No, y'all mean innocent.
Oh, nope. I ain't got multiple stories. I might have one story. That's it.
What's your one story?
I mean, I ain't saying I'm gonna tell it, but I'm
Dang, you ain't gonna get it out in one story? You gotta keep craving for more. You got the one story.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I already broke down how I'm I wrote down my little activities and all.
Yeah, now you did do that.
it's all the time, bro. Like, my brother, my older brother, was talking to two sisters in the room. It's dark. You feel me?
Oh, y'all sweet.
Wow.
Nah, it's so funny. We're like, hey, look. So we go action. I'm like, this shit feel the same, yeah.
They swap.
They swap too.
That's crazy.
Man, I like this story.
We was young, we like 13, 14.
Now that's a story right there.
How motherfuckers slick.
Y'all see everything just like y'all. See, that's why I told you women be just like me. They be just like me. Women be on the same.
I can't see home. I said, these little take the same. Look at that. Oh,
Nah, that's crazy.
Y'all got any other story? Yeah, that's something else.
Not for real. You got any more questions?
Like my little closing line.
While we thinking,
I just got my little closing statement that I'm saying, and hopefully people will accept it.
okay. Yeah, I don't think I got nothing.
I always want protection.
Yes. Protect yourself. You protect yourself. Don't
Hell no,
Exactly. Don't get up.
I'm gonna tip my backpack. You can touch it. Don't put that. Oh, don't put that. My mama, please. You better protect yourself.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that in my kitchen.
What? Okay, got anything?
And we'll do Matt. Who that be? Who call me? Lady. Who? Both thought I'm scared. I gotta get some.
They ain't niggas ain't been around in a long
No, they
time.
everybody don't use them though.
Everybody don't use protection.
They straight hell thin though. I mean,
That's why they call
I mean, but they ain't little too thin though. Like they break.
See, y'all, they break. So my closing line is, and y'all might not agree with it, but I think that healthy intimacy is not about performance. It's about communication, connection, effort, and mutual pleasure. But now, that's what I think.
You said what now?
My closing statement that I just want to say is, me personally, I think that healthy intimacy is not about performance. It's about communication, connection, effort, and mutual pleasure. Y'all might not agree with that. That's what I think.
I can be. Yeah, we can go with that. We can go with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can go with that.
So until next time, you guys, this is the He Said, She Said podcast.
Peace. We out.